Alright guys, welcome back. CFP here, and this is Survival Living. So I just got back today, a few hours ago, from our survival training course for our February class. And while I was out there in the woods doing the training, I was trying to keep track of all the news and stuff that was going on. Well, a lot of stuff's going on. Let's go ahead and talk about a couple things. Now, I already discussed on this channel that I think the conflict between Ukraine and Russia is going to spin out into a World War III scenario. I still believe this. Now, keeping track of as much news as I could out in the woods, which, fortunately I do get connection on my cell phone. I can be late at night checking things out. I did notice today that the Russian-backed separatists there were signing a declaration and stuff like that, and that they would be going after Ukraine. Well, several hours ago, they started shooting artillery rounds. There's actually reporters right now, I just saw on Fox, that they were taking in incoming artillery rounds. Now, this isn't Russia themselves, but it's Russian-backed groups. And I see on the comments a lot, people say, well, what doesn't matter what happens there, U.S. won't get involved. Guys, we have teams in Ukraine. Even though they said that we pulled out U.S. military from Ukraine, we have teams there. And one of the things I noticed that President B said is that if American lives were lost, we'd be going in. It's been a while back when he said that. We still have people there. Guys, it's not going to be a little proxy thing. I don't think it's going to be proxy at all. But we're going to start seeing this stuff where Russia's going to keep on arming the other groups, which has been going on for freaking forever, it seems like. Now, I know that the president of Ukraine is there in Munich. He's supposed to be doing a Security Council stuff. It was just kind of weird that he went and did that, especially after Putin yesterday said that they'll be testing nuclear launch capabilities and all that other stuff, intercontinental missiles and stuff today. During all this, they're going to start shooting off intercontinental missiles. Wow. Guys, if you don't think something's going to happen, hey, that's for you. If you want to stick your head in the sand, okay, no problem. I'm not saying you got to freak out. I'm just saying just be ready. It doesn't take much. This administration is hinting on so much on cyber attack about our grid being taken down, and they keep pointing the finger at Russia. False flag event. Ah, dang it, I said the word. And then we had the car explosion, and then there was the fuel line, the pipeline explosion. That is an FF event to me. I believe they've done it themselves. Of course, they're trying to blame Ukraine, which the reports were they're going to do this FF event, blame Ukraine, and have justification to go into Ukraine. It's all playing out. I don't understand why people sit there and try to argue with me on this. Everything we said is going to take place is falling in place. We have the FF event. There's no way Ukraine ran over there and blew up a pipeline and set up a car bomb. No, this is an FF. This is so that they can roll in on them. They've got 190,000 troops right on there, ready to roll into Ukraine. They've got their battalions. They're all set up. They're mobilized, ready to roll in. It's going to happen. Something's going to happen to us here too. I don't know what. I still say it's going to be an EMP strike. Could be cyber attack, takes out a grid. Something is going to happen. We're not going to be sitting this one out. I believe China is going to take over in Taiwan. They're waiting to see what Russia does. If Russia takes Ukraine, China's taking Taiwan. Watch out for Iraq. Keep an eye on what happens to Israel, Syria. Watch the sandbox. They're going to be a major player too. And that's my thoughts, guys. Keep prepping. Make sure you have water stored up. Make sure you have ways of purifying water. Make sure you have food. Make sure you have ways of cooking food. If it's a gasoline generator to power up stuff, solar generators, solar power, whatever. Hopefully you've been preparing for this, guys, because something is coming our way. All right, guys, y'all be safe, keep on prepping. Speak to y'all later.